A very good day to you people. My name is Mohit Manuja of QualityLessons.net, and today I'm going to show you how to center an element inside its parent or inside the browser window, even though you may resize the browser window. So right now you can see it's actually resized within this smaller division is actually resized within a bigger window or a bigger division, right? This exactly centered, left, right, top, bottom, vertically as well as horizontally. And if I had to use the browser window, just change the code a little bit. Just make it center, and in fact we will do the whole file almost all over again so you get a better idea, but this is just a bird's eye view, just a preview, nothing much. So this is the browser window. You can see the element is actually centered vertically as well as horizontally, no matter how I actually resize the page. So we're going to teach you how to center the element within its parent and within the browser window, like so. Let's do that. Guys, I'm going to lose some code. I'm going to use some code, and whatever code I'm going to lose, I'm going to recreate for you. Okay, so just destroying some code that I'm gonna recreate. Okay, I'm gonna destroy everything out here. Okay, now this is the bare minimum code that I'm left with, very simple. So all I'm saying is margin and padding 0 for asterisk. Asterisk means universal selector, all elements. For everything, no margin, no padding, so the browser defaults will be taken care of. Body margin 100 is actually gonna give you a padding all around the body, and you will not be, it'll separate everything from the body by 100 pixels. That's what margin does, acts like a padding itself. Okay, so these are the two rules between opening and closing style tags. And then inside the body of the document we have a division with an ID of box and two script tags. Now the first script tag in line number 11 is actually tying up with the latest jQuery library through CDN Content Delivery Network, or jQuery library hosted on the internet itself, which requires the internet to be active. And in line number 12 we are tying up with the jQuery plugin jQuery.center.js. This is a plugin to center elements vertically as well as horizontally. You need this plugin. You can download it from a URL that I'll leave in the description. I'll leave the link in the description. You can go there and download. In case you face any difficulty, ask me and I shall email it to you, just in case that happens, but it won't happen. It'll be very easy for you to. It's a GitHub URL. Go there, download. Okay, so since it's a plugin, it's something that I've not created. It was created by the developer. You'll get all the details, the documentation, etc., the literature in the URL itself, from where you shall be able to download it. Okay, and in the body of the document we have one division with an ID. I'm sorry. So one division with an ID of box. Right. So let's take a browser preview now. Nothing appears at all. That's because we don't have any CSS for the ID box. Let's do that. Okay, so that's the hashtag box. Give me a minute. Okay, a width of, let's say, a 400 plus a height of 400. Expand it this way. You will be able to do it if you have Emmet installed. I have Emmet installed. It's a quick way to code Emmet. You can Google it up. And let's say the background has 333. Sorry, 333. Save it. Let's take a preview. Right, so this is 100px, this is 100px. Body has a a padding of 100px, or a margin of 100px. Acts like the padding. Since it can't go outside, goes in. Okay, very well. And this is the local site folder in which we have the plugin jQuery.center.js and the HTML CSS document center. Okay, very nice. Next guys, what I'm gonna do is inside the opening closing script tags, I'm gonna write the ready routine. Okay, and inside the ready routine I'm gonna target the element box, and I'm gonna center it. I'm gonna use the plugin. This is the syntax for that. Just say center. So when the document is ready, when the elements are accessible and the DOM has initialized, is when this will fire box center through the plugin. This is the plugin, and this is the jQuery library, CDN, content delivery network hosted on the internet. Okay, not working. Let me just check why it's not working. Give me a sec, guys, while I actually wonder what's gone wrong. Okay, the reason is that to use this plugin you need to make sure that your element is absolute, position absolute. So absolute, yep, so it should work now, and we'll see that working. Okay, it's all centered up now, so that positioning absolute is of utmost importance. Okay, no matter how I resize the window, it's still gonna work. Okay, now guys, I'm gonna throw in another division with an ID of wrapper. Okay, and I'm gonna nest this. I'm gonna put the box inside wrapper. Yep, makes sense. Yep, so this box is inside division wrapper, and I'm gonna create the rules for the wrapper. Let's see how I go. Hashtag wrapper, and I'm gonna say width of 600, slightly bigger than the box, height of 600 as well, perfect square. And this time you need to make sure the position is relative, guys. This is important. If you want to center it inside the parent, make sure that the wrapper, the parent, is actually relative. And the color, let's go with rather background BG. I'm gonna go with 111. It's a very dark color. Okay, and let me show that to you. Let me maximize. Okay, so it's not inside it, so we're gonna make some syntax change to the plugin like so. I'm gonna say against the parent wrapper. This is how you're gonna write. Okay, let's see the result. Yes, you can actually see that the inner division is now centered exactly inside the outer parent, and this is the way it actually works. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna leave the link in the description from where you can actually get this center plugin. From center plugin, jQuery center.js, you'll be able to get this JavaScript file, and you've seen the usage is so very simple. All the literature, all the documentation will be given in that link. In fact, if you want to reach that link, it's very simple. Go to Google and type jQuery center plugin. Okay, and the first link is the link that you need to go to. It's got all, and this is the file that you need, jQuery center.js. Click on the raw button, right click and say save as, and you shall have it. Okay, so this is the plugin, guys, in jQuery. So guys, I hope you found this information useful, and this is the actual plugin, the actual URL that gives you the plugin. So guys, have a good day. Bye bye, peace. Please subscribe if you still haven't, to receive alerts on more videos coming from me. Bye.